Welcome back, dudes, and today is episode 68 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
I'm still here.
Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Fight the meteor artillery.
We're getting some part. We just got the part to help Fiora, and now we're just trying to make our way back. I'm just getting some fights done to grind some levels. That's a little bit more of a crowd than I was hoping to get.
You'll be fine.
Check. Oh, come on. What's chasing after me? Oh, a single scout.
Yeah.
I can take you on. That's what I was trying to do. We need to fight a lot more of those fish, and we need more diodes.
Warning lamps and retro diodes. I think those are on the actual Makanis. Comes up.
Okay, we got the sour turnips. We need some ponial hoof seals and royal Vana hides.
Fight what's following you.
I'm just trying to get away. Keeps spawning me in front of enemies. There's some Volnoffs. So emblem.
Yeah.
Don't want there just to be silence. I know you've played through X fully.
Yeah.
Something that I have not been able to do. Not because I didn't want to, just that at the time it's low on budget, and I had to trade in the game before I finished it because it just didn't hook me. You know how that works?
Yeah.
But what'd you think of it? I'm trying to just keep the silence to a minimum.
The battle mechanics take a little bit to understand, and for sure. And let's see. The gameplay can be difficult to understand. The robot huts are underwhelming, surprisingly. Your level cap is 60 compared to all these other games where they're like your cap at 99. There there is no share. There's no auto leveling for units outside of your party, and there's so many units that come out that go in and out of your party.
Mm.
We got like Elma, Lynn, your main character, because that's an avatar. We have Lao. We have Doug, Hope, Mech Otaku. I can't remember her name. She's like a mech simp. Celica.
I think we just got the last of the Collectopedia.
Yep. Warning lamps, so those are from here. There was Celica. What else? Oh, there's L. He's an alien. It's like the only alien party member outside of Celica.
When I keep hearing Celica, I keep thinking, where's Ulm?
Nah. She comes with a big rock creature thing. I believe its name was Rock or something like that.
And if you don't know who I'm referencing, you gotta play
Fire
more
Emblem.
Fire Emblem. Gotta play some more Fire Emblem.
But there was Ethan and Erwin. It's a girl name with an I. Something around like that.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Need one more ice cabbage.
Even the open that area that was in the place it took the area it took place. It was weird. Like on the planet Pandoria, New Los Angeles. If I remember that the name is correct.
NLA.
Yep. As your basically hub town, there's no other towns you really get to go to. The Ganglion Empire is a hodgepodge of alien species.
The game felt like more like a Xenoblade mixed with the not Bioshock.
BioWare games. Like
Kinda.
Mass Effect.
That's what I meant. BioWare games like Mass Effect.
We obviously had Nopon. Like, yeah, Nopon. A Xenoblade staple.
The Nippon.
Which one set of Nopon had a side quest where you got a Nopon-fied Minato. You didn't get to use that as a weapon, so I was severely disappointed. But it was there. And Lin and also had a Nopon, not Nopon, a Minato hairpin. Which those were really the only major references to priors to this game. Outside of you can get yourself a voice box for Shulk.
Yeah, you could get Shulk's voice actor.
Yeah.
But that's less of a, how do I put it? It's less of a reference and more of a just standard voice actor that they could use. Okay, I'm getting nothing from these Ponios.
Mm-hmm. But we also get in that game. What's it called? What was it called? Like, there was this one guy that had like a Hindi kind of vibe to him. I'm gonna call him Gandhi. And he wanted to seek revenge for his platoon that were killed by the Ganglion Empire. Also, they have like the Ganglion Empire has like samurai furries that defect from it.
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo,
Will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine.
Like
Just take me a little time.
seriously, they're like Japanese furries,
Leave it
not
to
like
me.
human furries,
But
like cat-faced,
Do you want her to see you
face,
exhausted when
hair
she
covered, body covered with fur,
I'll try and get some rest.
her
Thank you for everything you're doing.
her samurai
Yes?
and ninja furries.
speak with you?
Yeah,
I
less
think it's about
humanoid with
I'll go
animal features and more animals with human
too. So
features.
do we.
Yeah, we're not talking Neko girls. We're talking
overburden you.
fursuits.
We will help you in any way
Yeah.
we can.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you? Oh, don't use lane to trade. No, don't have lane to trade. Oh, did I fall? Okay, I'm almost soft locked myself there.
Who else was?
Welcome.
There's this race of one race in the Ganglion Empire that has a face thing,
Um,
like a big hole in their face.
yes, very well.
I remember there being a side quest where you have to, where you gotta rescue the blue ones from the pink ones,
We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
because the blue ones rebelled and the pink ones aided the Ganglion because they wanted to rid the world, the blue ones.
Now, they're going to launch an attack.
You know, just some classic ethnic cleansing
Egil has made
in your in your happy-go-lucky Nintendo game.
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
You know, nothing new for Nintendo.
Before it's too late.
Well, you could
And what else is there?
What are you doing here?
There's one quest where you have to get him, and a robot guy married.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress.
The three aliens and the robot guy.
Up there. I figured you must
Robots.
have ended up here.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Because everyone's there as a cyborg,
Your usual old self.
and the only character who still retains their original body is Elma.
I scratch his
Also, spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles X.
tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that?
There's one guy that owns the pizza place that keeps poisoning his pizzas that go to Xenos, otherwise known as anything that ain't a human.
Get away from pointless.
So they escaped to live in peace.
And all the humans are robots.
Makes
Yeah,
Clever
and the Mimosums
princess, ain't ya?
So this is where
with robot bodies that mimic their original. Also, because they're robot bodies,
I thought it was fine as long as it helped
earlier,
the lad.
later,
Guess the secret's out now.
there's a side quest where you can just change your gender, your body, feet proportions,
but it
and do all that
only
customization.
if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you could fill your entire party with avatars,
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of
basically.
Okay.
I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted.
Well, you probably just got, like, oh, the 2 viewers that watch this, you got a thumbs down for just completely spoiling the entirety of Xenoblade X.
Okay.
Well, the final area is a
Let's
is a
for a bit.
not mushroom. What was it? Was a lava area.
A funny story, I just saw how far I could go without getting killed, and I made it to that lava area and like saw like level 60 enemies
Yeah.
just from the start off.
Did you know if you go left from the lava area, you could find the whole goal of the game?
No, but what happens if you...
I don't know. I didn't know that area was there until the game ended.
Hey, Major,
But because Xenoblade Chronicles X is pretty much
some man told me all about
it actually is basically an open world Xenoblade game.
Fiora.
Yes.
Okay.
But you found her
Like it's 100% open world. It's more open than even
now, ain't
this game and Xenoblade Chronicles X because, and not X, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because
ya?
a lot of areas, locations are locked behind story content.
Eliminate the Homs.
Xenoblade Chronicles X,
But that ain't everything.
you just have to go there.
Hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim
Yeah.
to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that.
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil.
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikko, I think there might be another way.
Like my biggest problem with Xenoblade Chronicles X is just that you can't auto level characters that are outside of your party.
The self-proclaimed leader of
Yeah.
Mechonis.
Because you could have your main character at level 60,
You face him.
as you're a new recruit at level 1,
Have to throw everything at him. He
and one other guy at like level
winning.
well,
For 1 second, and you're a god.
5
We won't let Shulk die.
or
Not
20.
Fiora,
Yeah.
are you okay to be walking around?
Yep.
It's also
I have to
another thing that's kind of important is actually mining
with machines. She's also got
and-
something with organic physiology.
and managing resources into putting them into certain companies to make them produce better quality
Fine now.
equipment.
I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you.
Yeah.
It's also a game where the defense stat doesn't really matter all that much.
Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk will always.
And don't forget, I think that shows he has a strong...
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done,
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis cap.
yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Okay, so why don't we talk about what's going on right now in the game?
The final battle sequence was also just
Thank you for all your
the
help.
boss sequences in those in Xenoblade Chronicles X are trash as well.
Just mention my name.
The reason why you fight the boss,
Is she a Mach-
you get them halfway down,
She's my-
then a cutscene plays.
She won't be
You know,
far.
standard boss affairs. There you would think, and then
She's Egil's sister.
then their HP bar is back at full, and you have to fight them again,
Want to hurt Egil.
and effectively
Like Woody, she should be a big
erasing any progress you would have made in that fight.
Pass, but we'll try and find her when we.
Fiora, don't forget. I think you should be able to fight. Come and see me the moment you experience any.
I will. Thank you.
And like the battle system of that game is poorly explained.
Is that
They don't really teach you how part breaking works.
It might be possible to use your genetic.
They tell you about size differences.
It's unfair for me to give you hope. But if there's even the slightest possibility.
Thank you, Lena.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
It must have been
Especially flashbacks that we haven't seen.
from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metal Face as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace.
Yeah, he's working on his third major face
All my
mechon.
servants need
Or his fourth.
instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with
Someone significant from Charla's past.
a light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still, my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Shulk, take.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot. This is the security key to the door that we who live in the village don't have any need for it. But it will be invaluable.
We're in your debt, Linada.
Shulk, Fiora.
We will.
Linada, thank you for everything.
Oh,
Well, we're almost at time.
yeah, let's check on Slug Colony 6. If you go after those piranha hex fish meals during between episodes.
Are Mossy panels available here
Don't think
in the
so.
Collectopedia?
I don't
checked it-
think so.
Like, check the Collectopedia.
Wikipedia.
Looking for Mossy panels.
Nope.
Then we could probably put it on hold. We could have the party give gifts to each other to raise their affinity.
Okay. Let's just beat this one and I'll end the video. 'Cause we have...
I can see this isn't pushing
Okay, this is where we end the video. Thank you everyone for watching, and see ya.